Hello again. Today I'm going to read you another farm animal book, but this one's not a story. Yeah, it's an information book, but it hasn't got a contents page. But it is one of those books that's got transparent pages. Do you remember the see-through ones? As day breaks, the cock crows. Oh, it's a bit shiny again. And wakes up all the farm animals. Who lives on the farmyard? Show you. Can you see who's living on this farmyard? That's all the poultry. That's chickens and ducks and geese, guinea fowl and turkeys, and these farm birds are all called poultry. There are so many different types of chickens. All over the world there's lots of different chickens. But they all have to have a mummy and a daddy, and they all lay eggs, and they all have chicks, and the mummy hen teaches all her baby chicks how to peck at the food in the farmyard. Here's another animal that might be on a farm, and that's ducks. Can you see what that is? Looks like a rock. I think it might be it was a duck's bottom. He's diving into the ground trying to look for some food. And those are the duck's babies. And they're called, do you know what duck's babies are called? Ducklings. And here's another animal lives on a farm, and that's a goose. Geese live in flocks and they graze on grass. They might live on a farm. Some more animals that might live on a farm, although I know that lots of farmers don't really like rabbits, because rabbits might, well, wild rabbits anyway, because wild rabbits might come and steal the food and eat the rabbit, the carrots, like on Mr. McGregor's farm. Do you remember Peter Rabbit? How many different farm animals can you see in this picture? I can see cows and horses. Do you know what these are? They're goats. And I think that might be, can you see? Oh, what's it behind? It's behind a, can you recognise, do you remember what that flower's called? Dandelion. And right by the dandelion is a donkey. Both begin with a D sound. Here are cattle, bulls and cows. They all eat grass. And here's the cow eating the grass. A cow can't produce milk until she's had her baby. Do you know what a baby cow is called? It's called a calf. And once she's had her baby, she starts producing milk, and then that's the baby calf drinking the milk from its mummy. But then once the cow's baby grows up, she can still carry on giving milk, and that's where we get our milk from. Machines are attached to the cow's udders, and the farmer collects all the milk, and then that gets sent to the supermarkets where we go to buy it. Another animal that might live on the farm are sheep. The shepherd and his sheepdog look after the flock of sheep. And a baby sheep is called a lamb. In the spring, the sheep are sheared and their fleece gives us wool. So sheared means that all of their wool is taken off them. It's a bit like having a special haircut, but then that wool is used or is sent away, and it's turned into clothing for us. The male sheep, this is the male sheep, he's got the horns, is called a ram. And the females are called ewes. Ewe. And the babies are called, what are the babies called? Lambs. Oh, here's one of my favourite animals on the farm, and it's the last one in the book. And these are the pigs. And there's lots of different types of breeds of pigs all over the world. And a mummy pig is called a sow and a daddy is called a boar. Pigs root in the ground with their sensitive snouts. That's my sensitive snout. Can you see it? There's his sensitive snout. That means it can sense things, it can smell things, and it can feel things. They try to find roots and nuts that they love to feed on. And pigs have something special. Their tails are curly. And this book tells me that a curly tail is a sign of good health. That means he's a healthy little piglet. Pigs are not dirty. When they roll in the mud, it's to get rid of insects and to keep cool in hot weather. They're clever animals and have good hearing and a keen sense of smell. And here's the mummy pig. She has had some babies. Lots of babies. I won't ask you to count them, but the book says that a sow, that's a mummy pig, can feed up to 14 piglets at one time. I think that might be the end of the book. Yes, it is. Well, I hope you learned a little bit more about farm animals. And if you get a chance, go on to Bucketts Farm website, because there's lots of really great videos there about Bucketts Farm. And maybe one day you'll get to go. Hope you're all well and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.